got some deliveries coming out today. And yeah, we gonna start with getting the spider plants outside. All right, in the sun. Spider plants. I wish I would have put them outside in the rain. One of them days we had all that rain, intermittent rain. We had intermittent rain for days. I wish I would have gotten them outside then. But for now, I have them hanging on this thing right here. What you call it? Yeah, it's a corner stand. Should at least unlock the door because it seems I'm about to take both of them outside right now. Check me out. I got one hanging from my middle finger in the phone, in the hand that your phone is on. I gotta keep them high because one of them had really young babies. I have not taken any babies off, and I don't plan to anytime soon. One of my neighbors, we share the property line, help themselves. They grandbaby, they plant baby napped my ass. Here, I'm gonna show you this. I got two plants hanging from my middle finger on the other hand. Jeez Louise, we outside with it. I can separate these plants. Oh, separate them plants, baby, yeah. Here we outside with it. The grass is still wet, ain't it? We outside with it. This is another plant stand I buy from Amazon right here. Alright. Alright, then there. Got the one there. Smell like straight deer and dog shit out here. Feces. Hang themselves. Like my shoes from Five Below. Good. I like them too because they feel like sneakers. They're like thick rubber sole like sneakers. They're unisex too. I have the pink and the blue. Spider plants. Bought them Halloween a couple years ago. The babies hanging off of here. It's like a lot of babies on here. I'm gonna let them keep on growing, baby. Let them keep on coming. Alright, the babies, the babies, the babies. Separate them babies and tangle there. Look, the babies, they got twins. Did you know spider plants doesn't have gender? Spider plants don't have a gender. They don't have gender. They have both male and female parts. Off me bugs. They're both female and male. But I'll leave that there in the shade. I mean, it's in the shade for now. It'll be in the sun in the moment. Here's the room. Aren't these windows cute? I picked out some cute windows or what? No, they're up right now, so you can't see the full. Full. But right now, today, I have everything being delivered for this to finish this room. This room used to be my closed-in patio out here in Pennsylvania. We call them sunrooms, a Florida room. But all this was windows. That was a screen door. And the two windows on the side. All this was windows all the way around. But see what it is now. It's about to be stucco all out here. This here will be the back room. Now you got the front room, aka living room. Well, can't call it a living room no more. The living room, the old living room is now the front room, baby. And this is now the back room. All right, well, I'm gonna pull the windows down so I can show you this. You see the windows, aren't they cute? Can you see it from here? I'm gonna go outside where we got light and show you the windows. YouTube, good morning. Happy Saturday. My shoes. I picked them out myself. I didn't want regular windows that's like on the main house, on that side of the house, like the regular windows, square top, square bottom. Because the windows over here, the original windows on this side of the house, on this level, like well, it's only one level on this side of the house, but it's they're not regular windows. So it's like nah, and they're big and all that. So it's like go for something that's not regular windows. I kept looking, I kept looking. I was going to put circle windows out. It was like, all right, I'm about to go circle. I'm about to go circle. I'm about to go circle. My guy is good. He can cut circles. He can cut circles. He's good. I was about to go circle. I had to turn mobile data on. So I'm losing this door, which is a 15 tier door. I'm losing this door, which is a 15 tier door, right? So that's why I was happy when I found those windows out there, because I'm losing this door, which I love tier doors. I enjoy tier doors. You know what I mean? Now I got 12 tier windows. You know what I mean? Got 12 tier windows now. It's pretty hot. I'm losing this door because I don't need this door no more. You know, when it was all windows out there, when this was all windows, two windows and a door, I needed a door here. I don't need this door no more. This is about to be a regular part of the house. Just walk straight through type shit. And who knew you could do stuff like that? So I sure didn't. I need to switch out my shoes before I go any further. Anything else I want to get outside before I switch out my shoes? Because it don't matter. We're going to switch right back into these rooms. Problem now is, don't tell me I didn't bring my slides downstairs. This the dumb stuff. Like, I hate I hate the fact that, because I'm happy to be at this point of my life doing renovations. Doing renovations. Look how far they are, though. Look how far they are. Look how far my shoes are from where I was just at. I'm happy to be at the part of renovations where I am now. When I first got monetized on social media, it was catch up. I was playing catch up. Just got out of prison in 2018. Just got back to my crib in 2020, and it's like, damn. Look at my home where it sat vacant for 13 years. And now it's like, catch up is done. I'm ahead. I'm ahead. I'm ahead. You feel me? And now it's renovations. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. The roof. Start the roof in August. Everything will be here for the roof as of July. They go 14 pieces of plywood right there. I need 16 more for that half the roof. I need 30 pieces of plywood for that half the roof. Then I need 30 for this half the roof. But I'm doing, it's two different roofs. I'm doing one roof at a time. Bam. Which enabled me to get my grill fixed. Hello. Shout out to June 2nd. So my 3 implants will be in there. You did. To complete my shit. You feel me? But feels good to be where I am. The downside to doing renovations and home improvements, oh my God, it's the mess. It's the mess of it all. It's the mess of it all, which I'm cool with because my floors need to be sanded, refinished. I'm going darker. They're natural wood. Don't do me. I'm going darker natural wood and of course polyurethane. I don't wax my floors. I use polyurethane. Make them look wet all the time. Keep them, if they do it right, make them look wet. You dust mop it with your microfiber and it looks like it's just wet. They look wet all day. Not wax. Wax builds up. But I mean, I'm the type, I don't wear outside shoes in the crib, right? At every door, there's always a pile of shoes. There's 2 mats, 2 identical mats. One you clean your feet on, and you stand there and switch your shoes out. And my shoes are on the other mat. You know what I mean? I'm on my house shoes, and then not only my house shoes, I got a pair of outside shoes there. So when I get to the door and I need to go out, there's a pair of sneakers I can go take trash out or whatever. You know what I mean? Just run out real quick. So this is my lay for outside. This is my lay for outside. Crocs. Phillies. But this ain't Philly wear. This shy wear. Anything you see me wear that say 215 Philly or 100, it's me. That's shy wear. That's so happy inside wear. That's really what I do. Get my shit made. Doesn't take. It's cheaper. It's cheaper. It's cheaper, yo. It take. Good morning, you two. Happy Saturday. Happy day. Oh, happy day. A jersey, an official jersey, like a real jersey. $395. $395. You start getting into bigger sizes, like bigger than a 3X, you talking more. My size is a 1X. Don't do me. My sports bra, my wife beater, my boxer briefs, medium. Again, my shirt, XL. Don't do me. But and that's with the weight gain. Hello, putting on a little 7 pounds, living life, because it's the birthday time. Bam! But, you know, it's easier, much more affordable to buy fabric and get the seamstress to make it. And I am spoiled, and I like what I like, and I want what I want. It doesn't go that way, y'all. It doesn't go that way. I pick out the fabric. I'm in control of that. Damn. And expensive. I always buy more. Always buy more because I don't know what she's going to need, like what she's going to make with it and all that. So I buy my fabric. And I'm hoping she can make this, this, and this. I go, what can you make with this? Oh, the Japanese. It's called Chinatown, where she worked at. Her shop is. So I don't know what she is. Chinese, Japanese, Korean, Vietnamese. Excuse my ignorance. I don't know. Bam. It ain't my business. I like her like that. Bam. She tough. Made me a hoodie with the face mask. Love. I'll go and I'll say, what can you make me with this? And she'll say, a hoodie, a jersey. I'm like, you can make a jersey with this? She's like, yeah, it's going to be heavy. It's going to be heavy. It's going to be warm. Like, you know what I mean? I got that upstairs. Damn. Man. Can you make socks to go with it? No. It's cotton, right? Yeah. Can't make socks with that? No. It's t-shirt material. She's like, no, I can't make socks with that. Fuck. Like, I think you gotta make socks by hand. I don't know. I'm gonna ask her, like, how do you make socks? Like, cause can you make me socks? Like, and what do I need to make socks? You know what I mean? Can you make socks? Of course, I know she can. What do I need to make socks? Where I buy that from? Or ask the people at the fabric store. Hello? I want socks. I want socks. She tough. But yeah, it's much more affordable to get your clothes made than it is to, oh, baby, buy this stuff. And why would I pay $395 for a jersey with your name on it, baby, when I can put my brand on it? Not to mention I pay $8.99 a month for my name. Ooh, all these years, baby, I own this name. You can't do that to yourself. I gotta put that on my back. So I do. It looks good like that. So I'm in the crib for many reasons. I ain't had coffee this morning either. Fasting. I'm not drinking coffee with black coffee, and I don't have to. I don't drink coffee for anything other than energy. I gave up coffee more than 2 weeks. I don't know how long, because I stopped counting after 2 weeks. Like after 10 days, I stopped counting. I gave up coffee when I got my teeth done, right? Because if you don't know, coffee stains your teeth, chocolate, all that stuff stains our teeth. So I gave coffee up. But when I gave coffee up, I switched. When I gave coffee up, this is what I need to do. When I gave coffee up, I purchased a bunch of stuff to give me energy. That was when I realized it's not coffee I need to give me energy. It's caffeine I need to give me energy. My medical marijuana was a big factor, a big part of my weight loss. That was a huge part of my weight loss, my medical marijuana, because I consumed sativa dominant hybrid, which is like the one I'm using now. It's 90% sativa, 10% indica. Energy. Sativas make you not eat as much. Alcohol gives me munchies though. But anyway, I realize it's not coffee I need. It's caffeine that I need. But I was prepared. I had, what do you call it? Caffeine. I had the caffeine tabs and all that. I was well prepared. I was prepared for it. It's a bottle. I got edibles in. But I brought my allergy tabs, my caffeine tabs, you know what I mean? I took them a couple times. All right, bam. Didn't. You know what I mean? They're cool. They're good. Give you what you need. Bam. All good. But I went back to coffee. Like, I couldn't see myself doing all the things they tell me I have to do to. There I go again. Damn. Hopefully that wasn't something I needed. Like, I don't even think that was something I needed. I think that was something like this. I brought me a gas-powered, true story, I'm not making this up. I brought me a gas-powered chainsaw because I have a handyman. He does a good job. He's who's putting that stuff together, putting that room together. He's my handyman, but my handyman is a general contractor, has his own business. But we're bartering. He has space on my property for storage. I don't charge him for rent. In return, I pay him not what you would charge somebody else. For big jobs like this, I pay you a fraction of that, maybe half, or a third. You know, a half is more than a third thing. You know what I mean? Or a little more than a half. A third is more than a half. You mean? A third. You know, whichever the way it go. Hello. You know what I mean? 3/4, bam, there you go. Somewhere between a half and 3/4. A third is less than a half. Come on, dog. But, and then you got the small things like you fix a leak real quick or you change a pipe. Like, I don't, you know what I mean? Like, you just, that was you doing, you know what I mean? But he has cut down plenty of stuff. But he's so busy, and then lately he get done working here. He'll do a little bit here in this room and go sit out on my property in my yard with his feet up, sit in one chair with his feet up in another chair. So it's like, I ain't got time. While you doing that, you can be cutting down the branch one day. You know what I mean? Cutting that tree down. The tree about 7 feet tall. It's a Japanese maple, but the point here is that I brought this. He's going to show me how to use it. I got the gas can so I can go fill it up. I think there's something here to squeeze, like a trigger, something to squeeze right there. So I'm thinking that's what I'm going to, or maybe this. I'm hoping that's not to. Maybe this, I'm hoping that's, I don't know what this is, or maybe hold that in that. All right, yeah, hold this to get that going, all right? Because that doesn't go, thank God. That doesn't move when you pull back on it. Release that, then pull that back, all right? And then hold that like that while I'm cutting these branches. And I was gonna do it the way they would do it, which is trimmed down. It's a Japanese maple. It's dead. It got a bunch of little branches coming out of a few big branches. The way I'm gonna do this has to be about, I don't know, 15 pounds or so. Um, about 15, feels like my 15-pound dumbbell. I'm going to slate, my 15-pound slate. I'm going to take one big branch down. I'm going to cut one big branch down because I'm visually impaired. I see the one big branch. I see that coming from the tree. So I'm going to cut down one big branch. I'm going to drag that branch over to the driveway, right? And I'm going to cut them little branches off that way. And I got these ties here from Dollar Tree. I don't know how many come in the pack, but here's the whole pack right here, and I'm gonna get more so I can, tie these up and let the township take it away for free, just like he do when him and his crew cut down these trees and shit for me. It's a big one up there. I'll show it to you when we go back in the yard to chill. It's a blackberry or black cherry? A black cherry tree. And it's big. He said he can take that down in the fall, when there's no branches, when the leaves are not there, so he can see what he's doing. Nah, man. But yeah, he gonna show me how to work this. It got something on it. I don't need it. I don't need whatever it is so I can see what I'm doing and all that. I don't need to see that. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. He's gonna put it on there. I prefer you not put it on there unless it won't work without it. If it's not gonna work without it, now, please put it on there. It's gonna weigh me down. I just feel like, hey, that's gonna weigh me down. You know what I mean? I got some tools right here. Ooh, they gave me tools. Ooh, shit, they gave me tools. Oh, yeah. Thought something had to be a symbol. It don't none gotta be a symbol. I don't know what that's for, or that's for, or that's for. I know what this for, and this way I got him for, because I got the gas can. I'm going to show you the gas can. I can't prepare. I got all of this stuff to cut down, and I even called the professionals, right? I got an estimate from the professionals. Bam! That thorough came out. He said 1,800. He said I asked him for a breakdown. I said I'm financially ready to cut down this Japanese maple now, the 7-footer that's dead that I buy this to do myself. He said 400 for that. I tell you that now. I was like, and I want to clear this too. He was like, that's 400. It's like, all right. He was like, that's 400. He was like, you saving $200 by getting everything done together, getting that big tree cut down together too. 1,800. Nah, 2,000 getting it broke down individually. Nope. I bought this. I will clear that in the front myself or summer. I'll leave that for him. I'll leave the big one for him. Hello. Here go my gas can. This did not come in here. This was off in the side somewhere. Oh, shit. I don't gotta learn how to do this because I'm never going to bother it. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it right there because I did. I put it in there and I can't take it out. And I'd be damned if I break it because that's the stuff that I do. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm gonna leave it right there. But I brought the gas can. It's a 2-gallon. It was $11 at Lowe's. Like free delivery and all that. Free delivery. Like 2 days UPS was dropping it off yesterday. You know what I mean? I do like that. I'm very well prepared with everything. So my man's gonna show me how to work it. I don't need to know how to put the gas and all that. Maybe you can show me how to pop this in and out so I'll know when they get empty. I know to holler at you so you can refill it. I'm not doing that. Got him for that. So I'm I'm gonna cut down the big branch that got a bunch of little branches coming from it. I'm gonna cut them down first, one at a time. I mean, one a week, one a week, one a week, and let the township take it the fuck away. So I'm gonna cut the big branch off, let it drop, bam. I'm gonna put this, I'm gonna carry this right back inside this door, cause right outside this door is that big tree. Bam, I'm gonna sit this inside the crib. Hello? So I don't go tripping over no blade and all that good stuff. Safety first. I got goggles coming too, B. I'm that thorough with it. I'm not leaving out no details. I'm a homeowner. I'm not waiting for nobody to do anything. That tree is dead. He told me that tree was dead more than a year ago and it's still there. $100. $100. The electric one was 83. Well, I get the electric one where I got a long ass cord. You know what I mean? And then I'm limited as to what I can and can't cut. Anything small that I can cut down, B, it's coming down. If I gotta go from the bottom and put my foot on that motherfucker like this, hold up, cause if I fall, that's the good one. Even if I gotta put my foot on it and cut it down at the bottom, right? Cut it down at the bottom, hello? But put my foot on it so it can go that way. Now, if it's small, you know what I mean, that'll work. Like the pine tree right there. Y'all wanna see that? I'm gonna set up, you know what I mean, so y'all can see as much as you can see without seeing shit. I got this. It's coming down. What you talking about? And I'll sell that shit for $100 later on in life. You know what I mean? It's springtime. Them trees and plants cheap right now. They cheap right now. They cheap right now. I'm ready to, I can't put nothing there, that big ass tree there. It's not even big, it's just these wide, long, dead ass branches. Everything green. He out there last week talking about everything green out here except that tree, except your dead tree on the front. The one you sitting here chilling and you could have cut a branch off, like cut a small branch off. Another day you here, break that branch down. I can tie it up so they can take it. Fuck, you be sitting with your feet up chilling. Now I ain't got time, I'm a homeowner. Knock that shit out there. So that's what she about to do. That's what y'all going, not today, because baby, I got a lot. But yeah, you know what I mean, it's going down. I gotta get comfortable using it. Once he showed me how to use it, once he showed me how to use it, and how to hold it. Well, how to hold it is gonna be up to me, you know what I mean? But once he showed me how to use it, and I think it's as simple as I need to get comfortable of how it's going. You know what I mean? Like somebody don't. For example, my uncle gave me my first double-barrel shotgun, my only double-barrel shotgun when I purchased this home. Half blind, took me to the, he said, you gotta see how it feel. I can't just give you this to protect you and my niece and you don't know how to use it. I need to make sure you know what it feels like. This can knock you out and break your shoulder, girl. So I gotta see what it feels like. Cause I'm about to be out there. On some Rick Ross shit. Negative, cause he did it wrong, dog. He did it wrong. First of all, we ain't see what he did. But what we seen, he went to the bottom of that tree. For that tree right there, I know not to go to the bottom of that tree. I know you're supposed to trim that tree down. You take that tree off branch by branch. The hell you doing? Really want to try to get this lid off. I put it there. I can't squeeze it. It was just this piece. It was just this long piece went in there. And that's the stuff I do. I would break something real quick. I would break something real quick. You know what I mean? So it's like, yo, you better chill before I be sending. Oh, and then I send it back broke. I send it back broke real quick too. I send it back broke real quick and tell them I'm returning it. Bro, the arm bite from HVC. I returned that joint. I broke it. I returned that, got my bread back. They talking about, yeah, leave that for a minute. I put it on there. I ain't even twisted. I just put it in there. And that joint stuck for me. That joint stuck for me. I'll let him break that shit down for me. Show me how to work it. And I ain't pumping no gas either. Get that exercise. They talking about, oh yeah, I would. They were inexpensive. They nothing. They are comfortable. They're a little scary too. It say Sean John if you're visually impaired like I am, but the website I shopped at, they were 6 pair for $2.99. How can you not rock with that? You know what I mean? Come on, babe. 6 pair for $3 sound like 50 cents to me. Sounds like I like Sean John. Hello? Shit. And they're comfortable. They rise up your thigh, fellas. Kevin Hart. Kev got some very comfortable boxer briefs. Damn! That's what I wore when I was overweight. How I was able to afford all that stuff. I was living like all the Uber eating. I was doing a lot of Uber eating. Man, I was doing a lot of Uber eating. But I wasn't doing nothing else with my money when you think when. You know what I mean? Wasn't doing anything else with that bread, so. But Uber eating. Nasty fat. Oh, just outrageously out of control. Without showing you street names and shit. Those are citronellas. This plant in front of us now is a citronella. Very easy to take care of. Excuse that. Rumble in your ear. Very easy plants to take care of. They smell beautiful. More when you touch. It's like having rosemary or basil or thyme in your garden. We don't smell it as much until we touch it. You touch it, that's when you smell it. This plant was $9.99. It's great. It's wider. It was taller than the other ones. I brought one big one and I brought 3 small ones. The smaller ones were $6.99. Small ones were like this. The small ones taller than this one now. Got one upstairs that hasn't gotten this tall yet. But they're beautiful. Citronella. These are citronella. And they smell heavenly. They smell like lemon. That's what they smell like. You just cut open a lemon. I really adore these plants. The leaves are ruffled around the edges. They feel like ruffles. Like, you know what I mean? The leaves smell like lemon. They get enough sun, flowers will bloom. Either yellow flowers or white flowers or pink flowers. I hope yellow flowers come from mine. Or white. I prefer yellow, but I settle for white. Because I have a red brick front. I think that'll look better than pink flowers in my window. Oh yeah, they're sitting. I have a 99 weird ass shapes, weird size measurements, all custom. I didn't do it. A 99-inch bay window. It has 4 panes, but in front of 2, because going to be 1. It got 2, 4, 6, 8. It got 2, 4, 6, 8. It got 8 panes. It's a wide window, but in front of 2, every 2 gonna be 1 plate. 1 plate, 1 citronella grows to 3 feet tall, between 2 and 3 feet high, and 2 feet wide. 1 to 2 feet wide. So 1 gonna take up 2 windows gonna be 1 plate in the center. And all the front of my windows on the front of the house, all the windows on the front of the house. It's gonna be citronella. Smell like, it smell like lemon, Daddy. I love it. I just took this from the bay window so I can stroke the leaves. I just brought these a few weeks ago. Repotted them about 2 weeks ago. Brought them about 3 weeks ago, and I repotted them about 2 weeks ago. And this one is still like, they get mad sun, water, and all that. But them small, those 2 small ones getting bigger. The other small ones, not so much. The sun ain't popping out back like that right now, so I'm gonna sit in the back in the window. I don't have to tell you what this is, do I? This baby getting taller too. Don't bother putting your nose to lavender expecting to smell it. It smells like nothing until you touch it. When you touch it, you release the smell. I don't know, but lavender is a hedge. It's a shrub. It's a woody shrub. Did you know lavender is a part of the mint family? This is one branch. This is one branch. It's a cluster that all these pretty. There's one nursery near me that has a darker, well, I've gotten a darker lavender plant, which I didn't do good in 2020. Here's a cluster right there. It's a new one getting bigger. There's a cluster there getting bigger. But they have a dark purple, dark purple. I don't know how. I think I'm gonna have to buy a window. My laundry gonna get some sun. You get some sun. I'm about to put a curtain on that door. So I don't know, but switch phones out real quick while we're off the charger. Let's take a walk. Let's take a walk. Took the door down. Okay, I did that myself. Took the door down. Door gotta go up, so might as well take it down. I'm not mopping this floor until he's done in here. Until he's done renovating, finish working out here, then I'll clean the floor. But this is my new floor. It's gray marble look ceramic tile. Gray marble looking ceramic tile. It's a darker gray. It's all light gray, but there's a darker gray and there's a really light gray in there. Well, there's your really light gray right there. This paint is called Gray Whisper. Google for yourself, please, and thank you. Gray Whisper is a really light gray paint. It has a splash of purple and a drop of silver. Google for yourself. I like it. This is also an entryway. It's an entryway, which we won't be using it as an entryway anymore. We will be using this. I can walk my woman to her car through here as an exit, you know what I mean? That's about it. That's about it. Cause right out this door, there's my driveway. There's all my home improvement stuff. He tore out that room. And that starts to wrap around my yard. But it's my long ass driveway. I can't show you any more than that. So I can, like I said, walk my woman to her vehicle from this door. That's about it. Closet doors, all that stuff eventually. But I like this paint. I'm visually impaired. I don't see colors, but good morning. Hey, happy day, you guys. I can see that there's purple, a splash of purple in that light gray. The silver, not so much. I don't see silver, but I can definitely tell there's purple in there. So that's crazy because hello. That's crazy. Like hello. I asked him for a gray. I asked him for a gray. He told me this was gray. Baby, what we doing here? 50 Shades of Gray. I'm good with the trash can. When I get the LED light fixed, you have more light. I'm good with the gray trash can. I'm good with that. Baby, if that's gray, Jesus, that's dark. But I have to find, Jesus, that's dark. That's a no. But this going to outgrow this anyway. This is going to outgrow this $5 pot anyway. Everything else in here going to be black. So might as well put black in here. So I don't know. I'm thinking about opening that window up. Thinking about putting a window in there to open it up so my plant can have, sun. Because I want plants in here. I want it bright. Like it's the laundry room. I got some badass area rugs. Baby. And I want, like right now, of course, if I drop clean clothes on the floor, they gotta go in the trash. This floor is gritty. This whole house floor is trifling. You know what I mean? They need to be sanded down, refinished, and polyurethane. So I don't care much about keeping them clean much, you know what I mean? Yet it's home improvement, so everything's gritty. So any clothes fall, but I don't want it like that. Like I feel like this is a laundry room. This room is designed just for doing laundry. You feel me? This is a laundry room. I feel like the laundry room should be as clean as the kitchen and bathroom. It's where the clothes get washed. It's where the clothes get clean. I feel like the laundry room should be as clean as the kitchen and the bathroom. So I told my guy, ain't no more coming in and out of that door. Ain't no more of that. Ain't no more of that. Ain't no more of that. You know what I mean? Unless you got an emergency, but you ain't, you know what I mean? Yeah, this the laundry room. It's a part of my domain. Now this room right here, I'm gonna turn the light on for you. Let's set the baby back down. Hey YouTube, what they do? They set the lavender down. Let me see you smell. I like to make the grass, the leaves, make them tall. Fix your Aphrodite because it's flat on one side. Heaven. Let me show you lavender oil one time. Let me show you lavender oil. I fuck with lavender oil. I'll show you another one when we get upstairs. I don't want to show you the brand name, but here is lavender oil. I really do this. It goes deeper than that. Real quick. In this fridge, not that fridge. Hold up. Let me show you how deep I am with lavender. Oh, it's somewhere else. Hold up. Gotta dig it out somewhere else. Hold up. Show you how deep I am with lavender. It gets bad with lavender. Hold up, there. This is that fridge. This is this fridge. I don't want to show you the brand name because the brand doesn't matter. Oh, here you go. Lavender flower. Dry lavender. Dry lavender. Dry lavender. I really do this. I love lavender. How could you not? Let's hit the light. Let's put some packages down there. Throw up some boxes. This is where, no lie, when I purchased the home, I don't remember what they had in here. And I looked at this building in '04. I don't remember what the previous owners had in here. But I had a living room set in here. Actually, the last living room set was in here. It's the black one that's upstairs now, the black leather. There's my sink for the bathroom down here. And there's my toilet for the bathroom down here. In the basement, black living room set. Black sectional fits this area perfectly. Check it out, right? Burgundy walls. I want it dark down here. Burgundy walls. Burgundy walls. Is you with me? Well, I want it dark. Burgundy walls. Pink ceiling. A pink ceiling. Pink ceiling with silver glitter on the ceiling. Yeah. Hardwood floor. The fuck, the light didn't come on? I just put that light bulb in there. What we doing here? I never turned the light on. Walk backwards down the steps. It's only 6. Stop with me. I need to be clean. It's dusty. But the floors upstairs, I'm going this dark. I'm going this stain. I'm staining them this dark. They're lighter. I'm going this dark. I'm going to stain them this dark. I want this stain. Hardwood floor. Cement under this. This ain't wood. This ain't wood. This ain't wood. This ain't wood. It looks good though, right? I know. Thank you. Here's a Dollar Tree shopping cart. What you talking about? There's a fallout shelter. I don't think you can see how deep this is. There's a fallout shelter. I know. I don't know if you can see how deep that is, but that go way back. It's fallout shelter. That go all the way across my living room. Fallout shelter. One of these will go in the front room, one of those will go in the back room. Yeah, that's how it's gonna be down here. 3 living room sets in one house again. 3 living room sets in one crib again. But yeah, this definitely gonna be burgundy paint in this little room. A light on the wall over there somewhere. A light on the wall right there somewhere. You got this overhead light here, which will be dimmable. It's just a switch. It's just a switch. I got the electrician right here on my team. Got a general contractor. It's just a switch. This light, of course, will be dimmable. I don't need bright lights. I want it dark down here. Yeah. A little lounge. Just go outside. Smell that plant. Oh, these are my outdoor sneakers here. Put some outdoor sneakers here. I just washed them the other day. These Air Max is like 4 years old. They're white, they're black, and there's a little bit of sky blue, a little bit, very comfortable. Where we gonna step outside? We go like this. Put the pink ones on real quick. Can't find my shit. That's all his work stuff. Tools, equipment, all that stuff. Wire for stuff he about to run through that room out back. It's the wire for the heaters to run to the wall. Run to the wall, to the heaters upstairs in that room. I'm about to roll some bud too. This dead, I ain't know. He told me this dead, it's still here. He moved right here. This the laundry pole. One there and there's one there. We gotta cut that. That's my shed. Really from that shed for storage as well. That's what I be saying. That shed gotta head dry. That shit gotta dry. This the tree he's gonna take down. This tree. It's a black cherry tree. It's a black cherry tree. Then it's not evergreen. It's two trees. I think it's 2 or 3 trees that gotta, 2 more that gotta come down there on my property. You see the house over there they built on the, in between the 4 bar property, 1, 2, that property, and there's another property. They built a little house. Somebody built a $10,000 piece of small piece of land and built a shoebox. A little wider than my shed, 3 stories high though. I'm gonna put evergreens all out here to give me privacy. We won't see that house up there anymore, which was my child's kindergarten teacher. That's where he just cut a bush down, which that's gonna be a sitting area. Where I'm standing now is gonna be the patio from the house to the end of the house, from the edge of the house to the house. It's gonna be the same length of this room. All this gonna be the patio to the edge of the house. All that's gonna be the patio. So I can put my grill and my chairs and take my furniture out here comfortably. On that hill, that's a hill. From the bottom going to the house up there is a hill. From that wood fence on the back of that house up there, down is my property. Those steps are over there because that's the hill. But all that's me, going all the way around. So check it. I asked my guy, I said, can you put a pond up there? He said, yeah, I can put a pond. He said, I built a couple ponds. I was like, I was gonna buy it. He's like, no, it's cheaper to build. It's like all I gotta do is dig and put plastic in it, pond plastic, what we used to build a pond with, and fill it up. He was like, you gonna put koi fish in it? I thought about it. No, not at all. A waterfall. I just want the zen. I just want the zen garden. I just want a zen garden. That hill gonna be full of beautiful evergreen shrubs, plants, mostly shrubs, flowers that like different shaped shrubs and shit. Real cute, pretty, different smells, you know what I mean? Shit, peppermint lining going. I'm putting peppermint plants lining my property to keep the raccoons, the rabbits away, all that. I'm cool with the rabbits, but they eat my food, you know what I mean? My garden and shit. The deer, I'm cool with them too, but I don't want you walking up on me, you know what I mean? I don't want you getting scared and you hear something that scare you and you run into me. You know what I mean? They don't like the smell. Peppermint going to die back when they get cold outside, and it'll come back every spring by itself. Yeah, so that'll keep them out around the or rosemary, peppermint, rosemary. Put a mixture. Put a mixture. Put a mixture. They don't. None of them. None of the wildlife care for that smell. None of them care for that smell. None of them care for look. Look, it's the inside look. These my inside shoes. Fuck off, you punk ass bitch. My bad, YouTube. It's my inside Crocs. Can't you tell? Can't you tell? It's my 4th, 5th, 6th time outside today. Baby, nah. I can't do it. I can't do it. And my floors are shitty. My floors are shitty. Because we're home improving it. All this shit getting done. And he's in and out walking through. You know what I mean? This shit's a mess in there, but nah. They took my motherfucking camera there yesterday. Their address don't say this. He's at their motherfucking door screaming out my motherfucking address. I say hello, bitch. He says, where do you want it at? I can't get this over there. I can't get my truck over. What the fuck? I don't know what you're talking about. This man sleep. And I'm letting his phone ring. Hold up. Can't get my truck over there. I don't know what you want me to do, but I have a delivery. Fuck you mean? You can't get your truck over it. What the fuck? It's raining. Wall, man, bitch. I got drywall in this truck. You can't fucking be serious. It's raining. I got drywall. I don't know. He said we'll get over there. I guess he gonna. I have no idea, but you can't leave my shit at the neighbors. The fuck? They UPS took my fucking camera there yesterday. I brought the camera so I cannot, have to hold the phone in the house when I'm doing certain things. Only $60. I called them. I watched UPS take it across the street yesterday. He says to me, "Where do you want it at?" I said, "My home is over here. The property where you're supposed to bring the stuff to is over here." He was like, "I know, but where do you want it?" I was like, "On my property." He's like, "I can't get my truck there, so I don't know, but please, what do you want me to do?" They got them trucks with the thing where you can drop out the forklift. The forklift drops down and they drive it up and drive the stuff all the way back there. You don't got that on your truck? I helped the one boy carry floor tile up. I helped the one boy carry floor tile up my driveway. That's a hill. That's a steep hill. I help him carry that up. Like, stop. I leave notes. I leave notes. I leave notes. I leave notes. Like, I'm visually impaired. I'm middle aged and I'm visually impaired. I pay $80 for delivery. I'm not carrying anything. These people are at work, and I'm not carrying anything. Like, what do you want me to do here? You know what I mean? Like, put that on my account. I'm visually impaired. Like, I'm not carrying anything. I don't know what he doing, but sound like he's assembling his life. Like he's assembling his life. Let me get my cane and walk down the street and go talk to this fella. So my mobile data is on. My mobile data is on. Don't want this long. Oh, Jesus Christ. Where the fuck my short cane at? Where the fuck my short cane is at? That's the only cane here? Ain't no, where the fuck my cane at? I do feel like I walked down the street with, it's upstairs. I do feel like it's upstairs somewhere. Where the fuck my cane at? Out here. Look like he's stuck. I don't know, but we on our way to him see what the deal is right here. Let's see. Fuck all these motherfuckers. Who the fuck? You know what I mean? I told him you can't block nobody's driveway. You can't block nobody's driveway because the fuck they not blocking mine. That's the truth. You can't, by law, you can't block nobody's driveway, dog. The whole street is blocked. The whole street is blocked. He said, the neighbor said, I gotta move. You're blocking his driveway. You gotta move. The fuck? Yeah. I don't even fuck with them. But you gotta move that. He's coming. He's in a big ass monster truck, but he got the forklift we're talking about. Let me get this shit in the yard. This shit in the yard. Let me get that draw. Hope that drywall wrapped in plastic. It's fucking raining, dog. Hope that drywall wrapped in plastic. I like how he think though. I said you can't block that driveway. He said, well, he did say I gotta move. I was like, yeah, cause you blocking this driveway. He said he gotta move his truck. He was like, and I will move to let him out if he asks me. But telling me I can't park here, you don't own this street. But you, I said, but you can't block his driveway. He said, I'll move if he asks me. They your people. My skin brown. They your people. Figure it out. Fuck, he ain't here long. I don't know, but that's the way they do me too. I tell them, don't use my property. The fuck they do. You got this bitch over there talking about, excuse me, don't let that thing touch my property. He's like, I'm not backing it up in your property. She's like, but when you turn around, don't let it touch my lawn. Bitch, fuck you and your lawn. I'll spit on your lawn. And I am. Start spitting on that lawn. Let's see which neighbor fucking with him, who moved their car so he can't get that shit up. He got plenty of space to get that shit up here. When I heard him come up here, he had came up here. He had came up here. This is my 20 pieces of wire. This is my 20 pieces of wire for the, to put the, what you call that shit? My 20 pieces of wire to put the stucco on the back wall. That's what that is. I need you to come up here. I'm doing my arm sweep so he can come up. Come up, come up, come up, come up. Keep coming, keep coming, keep coming, keep coming, keep coming, keep coming, keep coming. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Yeah, there you go. Monster wheels, 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 monster wheels. Got my king, they ain't my king upstairs somewhere. Oh, damn it, the broom's trying to trip me. Now that's a pilot. That look like just a. What is this one? Shingles. That's asphalt shingles. Like, come and put something else there on top of this one. Ugh. About to roll some grass. We've been up here 3 times. That wood probably just ran. I was pulling that up, moving it from here to the front so he can see. Take that shit back with you. I remember to flip this. Oops, nope. Up. I flipped it back the other way. Nope. Whatever that is, don't want to do that. Cancel. Come on, come on, come on. Nope. 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 Alright. Found how to end it. I ain't found how to flip it. Trying to resume. Trying to resume the live. Picture. Nope. Nope.